yo, we're back. You know what I mean? Like, fully, the team is here. You know what I'm saying? No injuries. Knicks in 5. You know what I'm saying? That's Grumpy Old Man, Ronnie, Hating Ass, Serge, that's Steve, and we have a special guest today. August 16th, 2005, made me a father. My son, Demir. Outstanding kid. Couldn't be happier to have a better son to represent me and his mother and his stepfather. Just thank you for choosing us to be your parents. I love you. But let's get to the show. I'm DJ. So yeah, Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5.
We got another birthday too, right?
Oh yeah, Game 4, June 10th. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
you can't spell
1980.
You know what I mean?
4.
He old as shit.
June 10th.
He old as shit.
85.
Yeah, OG, the OG game.
I had my first son.
Huh?
I had my first son. You know,
Okay, there you go.
Be prouder. My firstborn, Ronnie.
Shout out.
My inheritance gonna be nice.
But yeah, I mean, on the back of the NBA championship and all that, finally after 53 years, the Knicks went in 5 to the San Antonio Spurs, and obviously now we're in the offseason. Obviously it's set in stone. Which player going forward has the most pressure to win?
You guys know how long 53 years is?
Relax.
You understand? Like,
It's a long ass time, nigga. I know.
that's like 2 25-year-old women living and dying back to back.
Plus 3 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it's wild. I mean, I'm 42 and my entire life, like, we haven't won. We got close, but no cigar. Like, the fact that this has happened, I'm honestly still in shock, to be honest.
How old are you?
20.
20. You could have made it from birth to now. Died and did it again. And they still got like another decade.
Another 13 years, dog.
Just to make it to the finals.
Relax. We don't need none of that. But we're finally champions, dog, in 5 games. And we have the face of the league, Jalen Brunson now, you know what I'm saying? Top point guard.
Face of the league.
Face of the league, nigga.
You captured that?
In New York.
He's the face of New York.
Face of the league, nigga.
Face of New York.
Face of the league.
Does that make you...
Yes.
Somebody called it. I forgot who it was. It might have been Jay Will, but he called the Knicks America's team.
Yeah.
I mean, Donald Trump got it 10, so yeah.
And we lost in that
You
game.
mean like when we be taking it from the Cowboys and giving it to the
I
Knicks?
think he was specifically talking about NBA.
Yeah,
But the Knicks-
I give it to him for the NBA.
But the Knicks, I mean, the Cowboys haven't really done anything since the 90s.
So would that make
I mean, and look at the popcorn kettle.
We're champions, nigga. We're champions, nigga. We're champions, dog.
Didn't we just say 53 years?
My nigga, we're champions. Are we not champions right now? This is championship talk we talking
They
about.
ain't do nothing since the 90s, nigga.
So, hey, I can talk like that now. So what I'm saying is, in terms of like,
Is
yeah.
there another American? My bad.
what? Nah. If you really think about it, it's like either us or y'all. America's team.
It would be more.
In terms of the fan bases.
I mean, it would probably be the Knicks, I would say.
Yeah, I never considered the Lakers.
No, in terms of like, well, you know, in the bigger media markets, it's always going to be the LAs, the Bostons, the New Yorks,
Like, the
Chicago's.
franchise,
Yeah.
but you know how Dallas held the title? Like, I don't
Right.
know when if Dallas vacate the title at any point. I don't know. Did any other team take that title?
No. It was just given to us by J. Will just recently. Then.
They argued at a time like it might have been the Patriots, but
Yeah, you can argue that though. I mean,
I
they
still
didn't name it
thought
itself though.
yeah,
I'm saying they name it itself though. For 20 years.
Yeah, I just thought it was the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, for sure. But at one point you got to lose that because you ain't doing shit. You're close to not really kind of like.
But does it
executing.
really matter if you're not doing shit?
Right.
Because
It doesn't. It really doesn't because your fan base is going to follow you regardless and be delusional regardless of anything.
Exactly.
So especially the Cowboy fans.
So for sure, it's the Cowboys, like America's.
Yeah,
Still,
yeah.
I'm feeling no Knicks.
Because them niggas are delusional. Because every year they're gonna win it. At least the Knicks, we know like, oh my nigga, this might not be the year. We go into it, we gonna win, but we gotta see the writing on the wall. But anyway, this year we're champions, and again we have a
This
face of the league.
After 53 years, this might
Yo, I'm just saying, can I gloat a little bit?
might not, nigga.
What?
You said the Knicks might say it might not be the year.
Yeah.
We've done that in the past. Yeah, we know.
You ain't fucking lying.
We've been there before. Now we're champions of the world, and we got a face of the league. Anyway, I think the person that has the most pressure is Luka bum-ass. Because now, yeah, for sure. He's in LA. His former backup won a championship. in closing fashion. 45 in the closeout game. Only him and MJ did that. Luka is just, he's a stat stuffer, dog. He doesn't do anything. He's not a leader to me. And I feel like today's NBA is like, you're going to score the points. SGA's averaging, I'm not taking anything away from SGA, but he's averaging 30 points and it's easy. The NBA to score today is easy now. And Luka is no different. What is he doing to contribute as a player and helping his team win?
He does a lot.
But you're
What do you mean by himself? He had Kyrie, nigga.
Hold on, time out.
And he had Daryl Gafford.
But no, hold on, time out.
Come on.
So
Daniel
what is the
Gafford?
question? Because it seems like you're making points on one side, but they're not supporting the fact that you asked the question of pressure to win.
Yes.
So when you say pressure to win, what do you mean? Pressure to win a chip or?
Yes, nigga. A chip.
Okay. All right.
This is what we in it for.
So I mean, I feel like we're skipping over.
Yeah.
Yo, am I right?
You are free as hell.
You lace up to win the championships,
I
nigga.
have to change the attitude though. This is a winner's attitude.
How is this?
So,
I'm just saying.
You brand new.
Oh, niggas is tight. Niggas is tight. Y'all niggas is tight.
Yo, DJ,
Go ahead.
You got every right to be bougie.
No, continue.
If you want to be bougie, be bougie.
Protect your team. Protect your guy, Luka. But Luka has the most pressure.
But my question to you is, I feel like there's more veterans in the league right now that have not gotten that ring, that have not taken their teams to that point. And we're overlooking some people that have maybe done it, but done it with help and not done it on their own. And they're in the twilight of getting towards the back end of their career. And they're going to leave without ever actually being the man.
But is
even
there
though
expectation there for them?
I don't know. I mean,
You
James Harden was an MVP player. Like he was an MVP.
His time is washed. He's done.
I mean, like, do we just give him the easy pass of, oh, he's washed, he's done, but he's supposed to be a top 10.
My nigga, you can't run away from the fact that Luka.
Hold on. I'm gonna name a couple. Kevin Durant.
He's won.
I mean,
Yeah,
but he got it with Steph, and everybody's gonna put
He's
that
37.
So, like, is there any pressure on him, or are we just expecting him to lose?
But we always know that he's always been given a pass. Him, Kawhi Leonard, like there's certain superstars that have been.
Like, is there pressure on him?
That's those two.
Not and still young.
Ant-Man.
He's younger than Luka.
Okay, then what about Wemby? Is there pressure on Wemby?
No, he's only 22.
The most pressure of any player.
You don't think so? Who's up next?
It's expectation.
I don't think
pressure.
There's expectations, yes, but the most because we're saying the most
Who can
pressure
answer them?
on any player.
You're saying the field?
I think that last year we were talking about the face of the league actually being Ant-Man, and
Not everybody.
They did better than expected, but we expected them to do better than expected in the playoffs.
Right.
They came in a low seed and they performed much better in the low seed. It seemed like players, nobody wanted to play them. They're not too far removed from being a Western Conference champion, but they lost.
Big Bodega.
Yeah, they lost to Big Bodega.
Mm-hmm.
The rumor mill right now is saying that they're going to get Ja, and kind of looks like that he hinted towards it in an interview yesterday, but he wouldn't fully come through and commit to it. So it's just a rumor right now. But I feel like Ant-Man is probably top 2 players in the league right now.
That with the most pressure, or talent-wise?
Talent-wise, like top 2 for sure.
He's a left.
And
Okay.
Who's number 1?
I'm not.
Jalen Brunson.
That's irrelevant. But my point of it is this: we look at that dude and his smile, his behavior, his everything, and we see he looks like Michael Jordan, like literally.
Right.
When are we going to start holding him accountable? I look at Luka, I don't see a leader. I look at him, I see a leader.
So you're
I
saying
look at Luka,
you can't give Luka a pass? You can't. You sound like you're giving him a pass.
I'm not giving him a pass.
Say that again. You see who's the leader?
Ant-Man and not
Ant-Man
Luka.
is more of a leader than Luka. I think Ant-Man understands the game and has a higher basketball IQ than Luka. I think that he has more talent than Luka.
Friction coming.
I think that he is more athletic. Than
I
Luka.
agree in some of the words, not all of them.
I feel like he's more athletic.
Basketball IQ is a tough one. I do think he's a better leader.
Offensively, I mean, but Ant-Man plays defense. Luka plays no defense. Basketball is 2-sided, not 1-sided.
You said IQ.
Yeah, basketball IQ.
IQ,
Both
not
sides of the court.
Ability. But I agree. I think he's a better leader. I just don't think he has better IQ.
That's fair. I mean, and you have your own opinion, but just looking at how these games play, developing their teams, trying to get them to that next level. We've seen Ant-Man do all that. And last year was a letdown. They were better than their seed said they were.
But he was also hurt. Is that a pass? Do you give him a pass?
He got hurt in the playoffs. It's kind of a pass, but what are you going to do next year?
We just got to wait and see. But honestly, I feel like Luke. So you're saying Ant-Man has the most pressure out of any player right now?
Well, he was better than a lot of these guys that now are saying that are better than him. We weren't talking about SGA. SGA now has 2 MVPs. When we were saying Ant-Man might have been the face of the league. We're now talking about Wemby's era. Well, last year we were saying that he was the face of the league.
Because people they still want that Michael Jordan-esque type of player, and I don't think you get that in today's NBA anymore.
But it doesn't have to be.
You know what I mean? I'm saying.
He's his own player.
No, you're for sure.
But he has shown that he can.
Can
get his team to the finals.
He's that guy. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he don't have that much pressure because he's already been to 2 Western Conference Finals already. He missed the playoffs because he was injured this year. So I mean, he's on track for that. They just have to do better front office moves.
You're glazing over the fact that they came in at a very low seed. They should have been higher than he was.
Yes, but again, he was hurt. He was hurt on the back end of the career.
Still, as a team, they should have been higher.
I agree. Julius Randle didn't show up either though for him this year. He was selfish.
Ant-Man does have a lot of pressure. Both y'all right. It is Luka or Ant-Man, whichever one you want to put 1 or 2.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
For Ant-Man, but go ahead.
I mean, everything he said was right. He was the face of the league. We tried to anoint him 2-3 years ago as the face of the league.
Is that prematurely though? That's prematurely. That's the media doing that.
It doesn't matter. That's a
okay.
Level of expectation, level to your player capabilities. Since then, mad niggas have passed him. You know what I'm saying? You could even argue, what's his name in Boston?
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown. You know what I mean? He does exactly what Ant-Man is doing. And he got a finals MVP and everything.
Better team, though. You can't do that.
It is what it is.
That's part of it. Yeah, that's part of it.
It's the pressure.
Okay.
Out of the group of the guys, or the next people who's supposed to be the guys, it's Luka and Ant-Man, who don't have anything to show for it yet.
Nothing but some All-NBA awards.
Luka, I'm going with Luka. Because Ant-Man has consistently been in the Western Conference Final. And this year he was hurt. He was hurt going into the playoffs and got hurt in the playoffs. He has shown some leading capabilities because I don't think the Wolves will be in a position
But that's the thing we talked about. We talked about his ascension and what he needs to do. I feel like he's right. Like right now, maybe next year if they don't do anything, I think it would be pressure. But this year I don't think there's any pressure.
The Lakers could win without Luka being the leader of the team if they got LeBron there.
Not 41-year-old, 42-year-old Brown. No.
Yeah, that's the thing. Luka.
No.
So LeBron is probably one of the best, greatest leaders in NBA
absolutely
sports in history. So yes,
but y'all didn't do it.
Okay, but that's the point. Luka wasn't on the court. If Luka was on the court, we could have seen a different Lakers team in the playoffs. And I know if this was Fitz, we'd all be gone. But I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna make that argument, at least make that argument with Luka on the court, because what you're saying doesn't apply because Luka wasn't on the court. If Luka's on the court with LeBron, Luka doesn't have to be a leader because LeBron is a natural leader on any team.
But again, still the pressure's on Luka. Because are we in the Luka era? Are we in the Luka era with the Lakers now?
Pressure is on Luka.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just asking because LeBron is still there and he's still in negotiation with the Lakers now.
Was who has the most pressure?
Luka does.
Yeah, I disagree.
Yeah, this nigga. Like what? Because I mean, think about it.
I agree with everything you're saying. I'm not saying that what you're saying is not true. I just don't think that the amount of pressure that you're trying to put on Luka is as much is going to be more pressure than what Ant-Man.
No, because we talk about what he does offensively. He does this. He's so great. This it's like all these great things.
The last five great best players for Minnesota that left Minnesota have now won a chip.
Yeah, but that's not Ant-Man's fault.
Bro,
that's the organization's fault.
I'll put pressure on Minnesota.
That's the organization. That's the organization.
Okay. Again, who was the best player on that team? Now they're gonna say, Ant-Man, if you leave, you're gonna get a chip. That's more pressure. Like, come on. Like, we're seeing stats that are insinuating that Ant-Man is still that guy, but it's the organization. If he's still on that organization and he at any point still likes or cares or loves the people that work for him or with him on that organization, he wants to prove that shit wrong.
I give him one more year.
Don't just say, oh, that's Minnesota's pressure. No, because if you're the face of that team and you're the leader of that team and that's the message that they're putting out this summer is that, oh, all these people left Minnesota and all these people became champions when they left, then he wants to prove that wrong.
That's good. He's
now coming in with even more pressure.
I don't think that's pressure. I think he has one more year before the pressure is. I don't think this year's pressure. He's still playing with house money. I'm saying he's still playing with house money. It's not both.
It's both.
Is there anybody else besides those two who has pressure on him?
Maybe Giannis.
Nah, but Giannis already won one.
Well,
One.
But he won one.
One.
It don't
Giannis
matter.
is gonna
You
have
think it's pressure though?
Huh?
You think with Giannis is pressure?
because he's asking to get traded. So wherever
He wants to leave home base. And then his next move has to be his best move, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna tell you where I think pressure might be. We might not see it now, but we will when the league starts if this happens. If Jaylen Brown gets traded, Jayson Tatum's on pressure.
I agree with that too. Yeah, because then we're going to see who team it really was.
You're damn right.
I agree with that. That's a dark horse for sure. I like him more than Ant-Man.
Relax yourself.
I do. I like Jayson Tatum more than I do Ant-Man because Jayson Tatum, pressure.
If Jaylen Brown gets traded, pressure's on Tatum.
Right.
Traded for what?
For
Well,
maybe,
what is
maybe
the,
Giannis.
what's the latest rumor was
Giannis.
Brown, for Giannis going to Boston, Milwaukee getting picks, and Brown going to
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Brown will go
Yeah.
to Clippers. That's the
Oh,
one.
that would be nice.
They also said Atlanta.
Heck yeah.
That's his hometown.
That'd be nice.
He's from Atlanta?
He
Yeah.
told Milwaukee, Brown told Milwaukee he didn't want to play for Milwaukee.
Brown told Milwaukee.
Yeah, so the trade was originally 2 teams, but they had to get a 3rd team because Brown doesn't want to play for Milwaukee.
Because nobody wants to play for a fucking Milwaukee, dog. No disrespect, but it's like
Yeah, I don't know it. I
Facts.
like Atlanta. Atlanta got pieces around.
pieces.
I like anywhere Jennings. I heard Clippers.
I heard that too.
Clippers.
Exactly.
But giving up that fifth
pick.
pick.
Utah too.
No.
Utah got a team.
I know what you're saying, but no. No.
Wait,
I'll be saying for
got a
Utah.
team.
That's what I'm saying. I'll be saying for Utah. Yeah.
Yeah.
For a team, yeah, absolutely.
And for Jaylen Brown
Right.
in Utah.
But who's the general manager there?
But Dan Yanks, his whole thing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying for the players and his old
Right.
GM.
Right.
But yeah, of course, Utah sucks. But so I like shakeups. Like, you know what I mean? I like
Right.
this news and shit to talk about. I hope they don't break them 2 up, but just for the interest of the NBA, I want to see.
Because
what happens.
if Giannis doesn't go there, he goes to Miami. What do you think?
The other option on the table right now.
Miami always finds a way. I don't like the move, but they always find some kind of way to be in the mix.
Yeah, I did hear of Miami picking up Trey or Giannis, supposedly.
Yeah, I heard that rumor
With
too.
Trey, he backed out of his.
He declined his player option. Yeah.
But that
this
was
year.
part of the deal for him getting traded to Washington. That
Right.
He was going to back out so they could pay
So they
him
can
his
offer a
money.
new.
Right.
So when is signing tomorrow?
I think it's after July 4th.
Okay.
Yeah. I think
So
July.
after the
yeah.
draft.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, now the Tatum one is really good for pressure. To see with the most or play with the most pressure.
I don't think Tatum going to have pressure on him.
Because they've been the jockeying of the whose team it is. It's that, now he can kind of solidify himself.
And it also looks like Boston chose
Tatum now.
Tatum
Over Brown.
It looks like Brown is making... I
That
think
too.
it's 50-50
Yeah.
with Brown and the Celtics.
But
They
neither
got
one of them
some
niggas is
kind of
protecting each other
thing in
though.
the back going on.
Yeah, like they're not speaking for each other. Like,
Yeah,
I
they're
wanna
not-
Stay, I want to work with
Yeah,
Brown. Like,
Right. Neither
that's
one of
my
them.
guy. We won chips together.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Ain't none of
they're not
that.
helping it.
It's like, yo, do what you got to do.
No, I think you talk about Tatum. I think Tatum is quiet. I don't know what he said. I don't know what, but I think Boston and Brown are. I don't think there's a clash. I just think that, 2 competing energies. But I don't think it's a specific clash. If you ask me what's the problem, I don't think they got an answer. But I think they're just uncomfortable.
It may just come out after said and done if they split eventually.
Like it's things we don't know.
Yeah, there's probably some small shit. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they've done a great job of like masking the shit. Unless something happens. It doesn't make sense, but the medias have been trying to divide them from what? Seemed like day one.
Huh? Wouldn't trade him for Giannis?
No.
For Giannis?
No.
You would?
It's a guaranteed
You
chip.
like he was what number
It's
4, number 5 for the MVP votes last year.
Nah,
Trade him.
he's
For Giannis?
Giannis is
Giannis?
the thing is
Forgetting Giannis still was
It was
average better numbers.
I know, but he'd be going into the
It would have been Giannis.
he'd be
It's a
going to the
chemistry
Boston
issue.
Celtics system.
Yeah, it's a chemistry issue. It's what you like or the style of play that you would like.
Like I've seen
Prefer-
Brown and Tatum win a chip.
it could
Right.
it could work with him and Tatum, but it's like
But you're not saying that Brown is better than Giannis.
yes
I
for the
just
team
add
fit.
this- No, well,
No,
like,
not for the team.
We're
I'm
we're
just
just
talking about individual players.
no, like
Yes.
obviously individual players.
Splitting hairs if you make that
Giannis,
decision.
those two are like they have different styles. But I think the point is where are they at in their career compared to what
That's the thing.
That's
the team needs,
Right.
Yeah, that's
And like it feels like Giannis is kind of
It's a reach.
You know what I'm saying? Getting injury prone all of a sudden, a little older.
Not only the nigga don't have a jump shot.
Yeah, and he hasn't got
everything around.
What happens?
Think about the Celtics.
What if he doesn't have that anymore?
Around them shoots.
No, not necessarily. They get Derek White might go to some. I forget where Derek White might go.
I mean,
the team is going to slowly
make trades and shit.
But everybody else shoots.
Yeah,
that doesn't make you better.
Of course, if they trade.
Then what about Tatum?
Shit changes.
Now Tatum's going to be a corner nigga.
No, we still have to
it's
see.
something to think about.
It's a game.
I don't think it works.
You don't know how it works on the court. You know how Brown and Tatum works on the court.
It doesn't work.
You know how Brown by himself works on the court.
Because Tatum play off the ball.
You don't know how Giannis and no Brown work.
When?
Or Giannis and Tatum. You don't know.
You don't know. It's a gamble.
It's not a big sample size.
I don't do it.
It's dumb. If I'm dumb, Boston.
So what do you do if you're Boston? Because
retool.
The championship team they traded away. So really, technically, what you got is Tatum, Brown, and Derek White.
Yeah, but with just
Derek White might be gone though.
All season.
Who's that?
Now you get a chance to
Derek White.
Pritchard took it down. Like he kind of his numbers went down this year too.
That's because everybody had to take a step up.
Yeah, but I'm saying he did
Once everything gets back in order, hopefully these other niggas is
fitting back in their roles again.
Yeah, but then is that still enough?
No, because everyone else you're gonna think is getting better too. And my nigga, they live and die by the three.
Yo, the Knicks are in prime position for, you know what I mean, to run through the East again. Who's gonna be? who's gonna?
I think Orlando's gonna have a really good year.
No.
They got a new coach.
Yeah, they got a new coach. I think that this is gonna be a good year. I don't think that they're ready to beat the Knicks or anything like that, but I think Orlando's gonna be better than they were.
It all depends. It all depends on Paolo.
They were AC.
It depends on Paolo, dog.
It's crazy, right? Crazy to think about.
I thought I was about to say 4 or something.
No,
I mean, going back to the Lakers a little bit, Austin Reeves possibly might be leaving. What do you guys do for that decision?
What is it? It's the Brooklyn Nets?
Brooklyn or Detroit?
Or Detroit?
Yeah.
Let him go.
Let him go?
No. Speaking of that, though, LA, I heard there was a potential in getting Jalen Duren, too, if he goes.
If we get Jalen Duren and we lose Austin Reeves, I mean, outside of, neither one of them really showed up in the playoffs. And Jalen Duren is a 2010 player in Detroit.
Regular season?
And we need that. We need 2010. Luka needs a center that plays above the rim and can get the ball above the rim. And Ayton just isn't doing it for us. Yeah, AR is a scoring force, but what did AR average last year before injuries or without injuries?
He was on the cusp of being an all-star.
He was 25, 27.
Yeah.
I mean, Duren.
But that's also before LeBron, though, too.
Yeah, and Duren was 20. And Duren doesn't need the ball in his hand to score. And AR does.
So you would want Jalen Duren.
If we keep LeBron and we got Luka and we got Duren underneath the rim, who was an all-star last year, then unfortunately, that's a better looking team than what they are. And I hate to say that, but it's the truth.
If Jalen Duren, if we just discount the playoffs.
Now, he was 9-6 in the playoffs.
If we discount
crazy.
the playoffs.
That's dominating. That's dominating.
That's crazy.
That's dominating, nigga.
How you go down from 20 to 10 and 9-6? That's crazy.
Give me DeAndre Ayton for that.
Who? But my nigga, you're gonna be in LA, my nigga. You're gonna be in LA.
Yeah,
that. Say that again?
I'm saying he was going through some issues allegedly on social media.
Remember the Angel Reese situation?
Angel Reese,
Wendell Carter. Yeah.
He was playing against Wendell Carter. And I don't know. It's like a love triangle there or something.
Right.
I don't want that.
But I mean, if we get a chance to get him and we got to give up AR for the sake of the team.
Yeah.
AR got to go.
I don't know.
Damn, he got to go?
He got to go. For Jalen Duren. That's what we need. Though.
Yeah, but you going to pay Jalen Duren what?
It's $250 million.
That's a lot of
what?
It's $250 million.
9-6.
Listen,
9-6.
Right, first of all right.
And if you get Jalen Duren, we're committing to being Luka centric.
Okay.
Because Jalen Duren's gonna get his by Luka.
But Ronnie,
Pause.
you gotta look at this, and this is gonna sound crazy, but you have to look at this. When I see AR, I see a soft tissue body Luka Dončić, right? A smaller Luka. When I see Jalen Duren, I see a Greek guy. I see old school Ben Wallace, Alonzo Mourning. He ain't gonna get injured that much. He gonna be there.
Dwight Howard?
Yeah.
Minus the athleticism?
You know what I'm saying? I see somebody that's gonna be reliable because
high school.
They obviously take care of themselves. He takes care of his body. You know what I'm saying?
What about this, though?
I understand there's gonna be some flaws there, but I need somebody that's gonna be available. Like AR, not always available. In the playoffs, didn't walk into the playoffs ready, walked into the playoffs injured. Luka walked into the playoffs injured. We need to start building a team that's going to be durable throughout the season and be there for us in the playoffs.
That's fair.
I understand. And
I'm not getting domination.
I'm not saying Jalen Durant wouldn't be a good pickup or don't go after him, but we got to understand what we're getting. Like, he struggles defensively. He's not going to lock anybody down. He can't get his own bucket. We're going to have to pay him all this money. It's fitting on paper because he plays a position that we need and he looks like that, but it's just, you know what I mean? It's on paper. I don't think it's gonna be what it should be.
Hey, the way Luka dominates the ball,
Luka can make a lot of things work.
We don't need Durant to get his own bucket. He's probably gonna get a lot of buckets off of LeBron and Luka.
But y'all just speaking offensively. Y'all not really speaking of defensive tactics.
If we take out Austin Reeves, we have to replace that somebody to get their own bucket ability besides Luka providing everything.
True.
So that's what I'm saying. That Jalen Durant situation.
The strong big man center, that's a solid, real center, is more needed in the West Coast than it is in the East Coast, especially with Wemby roaming around.
Yeah, and that nigga gave you 9 and 6 on the East Coast.
No, but that's why I said my argument is minus the playoffs. I'm not arguing the playoffs with him at all.
But that's taking a risk.
Argument against AR.
That's a risk. But that's a risk.
Well, no, AR was also injured during the season too.
But it's also a big risk, though.
Yeah.
You can't. I don't know if I'm paying big money for Jalen Durant. That's only like one dimensional. Yeah. That much money.
I mean, what era are we saying it is? My nigga, it's Wemby era. You gotta get a big man.
I'll pay Walker Kessler more.
Y'all fucking bugging.
I'll pay Walker Kessler more. He's better defensively.
Yeah. Between Walker Kessler,
he is better.
Jalen Durant and Peyton Watson. I see that.
The only thing is he's white. I mean, I can't stand another white boy on the Lakers.
Why not? Snow time.
You were telling me about Kessler.
Snow time, huh?
We were talking about Kessler before the show, and I don't know, man. I just feel like I feel what Ronnie's saying, like $240 million.
It's a lot of money, dog.
Availability, you only played 5 games last year.
Who, Walker Kessler?
Yeah. And you got to fill that spot, right? So
you don't want to be desperate, though.
But AR is just not going to get us a chip, man. We need a center.
Luka's supposed to get us that.
Nigga, just this past season, niggas was talking about a championship.
Like AR's
delusional ass niggas.
AR's not supposed to help get us that.
This is before the domination chain was purchased.
Oh my gosh.
This is before the domination chain was purchased.
That nigga's delusional.
In fucking game 4.
So what are you thinking? What do y'all do?
Back with the Lakers.
The same team?
Basically.
We're dominating and all that in the West?
And then I trade out. The way I make it is I try to trade Jared Vanderbilt, Jake LaRavia. I try to in the first round picks that we have. But
before the draft, or like what are you talking about?
Well, whenever it's
All-Star. I'm saying All-Star break. Like what are you saying?
I'm trading them for whatever we can give. I don't know what the rules are.
I'm saying like when are you trading them before the season or like during the season? Okay, all right.
Trading who?
Huh?
Who are you trading?
He don't know, nigga.
I'm attaching Jake LaRavia, Jared Vanderbilt to the first round picks. Yeah, I am doing it before the season because
you're re-signing Smart.
Re-signing Smart.
You reselling signing what's the white dude name? Leonard? Kennard?
Oh, Luke Kennard.
You re-signing Kennard. You
re-signing at reasonable prices.
Jackson Hayes. You re-signing Jackson Hayes.
Same agent as Luka.
Re-signing Ayton.
He has a player options up
he's going to
$8 million.
He's going to decline that.
He's not getting more.
I'm just saying.
You think he's declining?
I think he declines. I think some dumb team is going to give him money.
I don't think he declines.
I think a team gives him money.
I mean, if he gets like a 2-year contract, but I don't think he's getting more than $8 million a year.
No, that's what I'm saying.
People are dumb. Like teams
gives him more years.
Teams are dumb.
But
teams are dumb.
A year, he's not getting more.
Yeah, no. So
you can't pay.
You would take Ayton back.
It's up to him.
If he,
nigga, would you want him back?
At $8 million, yeah, I'm keeping it as a backdrop at $8 million instead of going to pay $30 million.
Is that still even too much?
And you re-sign AR.
I re-sign LeBron.
Re-sign LeBron and you give AR a new contract, max contract.
The max is I don't know the max.
He wants max.
I do re-sign him. I resign him.
At max.
So you run the whole team back and no adjustments.
Hold on. At max.
Huh?
You didn't answer the question. Did you sign AR at max?
At max, Yeah, his max, but because the max doesn't affect us this year.
So you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, listen, the reason I do that, right? Because that's the only way we could improve the team.
LeBron gets his $50 million, or
well, he's gonna not.
They're talking now, Lakers and
not
LeBron.
$50 million, but the only way that we can improve the team,
Right,
is by re-signing all of our guys and then trading and using the mid-level exception, the $15 million. That's the only way we could add to the team.
But
other than that, we're losing LeBron, Rui, Kennard, and trying to replace them. And replace them with what?
Nothing.
Exactly. So that's why re-signing them all and then trading the players that we don't use, attaching first-round picks to them, and then using our mid-level exceptions, we could have the team that we just had, where Luka wasn't in the playoffs, and we could potentially add maybe some defense and some shooting or a big man around.
Playing.
We was number 3.
Just saying playing.
Playing last year.
Playing.
That's delusional.
You know what I'm saying? That's delusional.
It's not delusional. The West is going to get better.
It's not perfect. It's not ideal. We would like a
So you're comfortable with that? You're comfortable with that whole rundown?
After seeing LeBron, what he did with the Lakers in the playoffs and how we played against OKC, I like the group. And Luka, if he's a high IQ basketball player, should be able to come in and add to that. And we should be a competing team. Now, the organization can add a few pieces around the edges. We should, you know what I mean? We should be able to win.
1 to 10. What's your confidence level?
Do you think we need a point guard?
That's not our number 1 need. If we have Luka and AR and LeBron.
So you think the center is the number 1 need right now?
I think defense is our number 1 need. However that comes about, defense and shooting. However that comes about,
What's our biggest threat in the West?
Oh,
Everybody.
that nigga 7'5".
Everybody.
OKC.
So what do we do?
And Minnesota.
What do we do to prepare for those?
What about Denver?
The West, nigga. The whole West.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, we did finish third, so let's relax.
It's a new year.
I understand that. Listen, we're not again, what you said to me, we're not doing ifs. Okay? This is a fact. We finished third. Relax yourself.
What I'm saying is, with that roster that he's just saying, you are comfortable with that? Out of 1 to 10, what's your confidence level?
You heard what I said.
I'm asking.
That roster is number 3. That roster.
That's also saying the other team. So you're saying everything stays the same. No other team. I'm asking him now. Go ahead.
I would drop AR and go for Durant if I had to drop AR because I'm not paying AR.
So that's the only move you do?
I would go for Durant. If I can get AR and Durant, great. But he's right. We do need a slashing guard other than Luka and LeBron. And me and you looked at the guard market today, and there is none. There's like none.
This whole free agency is bad.
If you want to say the top 10 free agents, we have like 4 of them already on our team.
Yeah.
Because we went through centers, and we said, who's better than this? We went through guards. We went through forwards. Who's better than this? The only place we saw a place where there wasn't a Laker that was better than everybody on the list was centers.
Right, which would be Mitch Robinson right now.
We talked about Mitch Robinson.
Like Mitch Robinson,
yeah.
he should be less than Jalen Duren.
That's what I said. I said I would take Mitch Robinson.
Yeah.
Right off the top.
Right.
And
but with a Mitch Robinson who only played like 60 games,
but he said that
back up like 8.
But he said that he wouldn't start Mitch Robinson.
You don't start Mitch.
Because of injury prone.
Yes,
I would start him only playing like 15, 20 minutes a game. Hopefully he could last like that and have Ayton coming off his bench.
Spot minutes.
But that really doesn't
So then
matter.
what about, so you don't bring back Jackson Hayes?
You would have to.
Yeah.
I'm asking.
Jackson Hayes is there because of Luka.
Because if Ayton resigns and puts himself back on the team, then basically you would just use Ayton to kind of like, I guess, substitute the minutes Mitchell's not playing up front. And then
he's your backup.
And then technically the backup would be Jackson.
So what's your
Ayton is frustrating. The chain was out of line. Like this nigga is crazy.
I'm not forgiving him for that.
The hair.
I'm not forgiving him for none of those things. Bro.
But he is like a starting center in this league.
Man, fuck all that. I'm not forgiving him for that.
He's a starting center in this league.
You think so?
Mitch
the center position is not that. Y'all think about Jokic, but there's only one Jokic.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, DeAndre, he doesn't have a motor.
Center that's a free agent right now?
Who?
We talked about Porzingis. I would like to see. I think Porzingis would be a nice fit. Not starting, but coming off the bench for the Lakers, give us some offense.
He going to San Antonio,
though.
He
would sign with the Warriors. But
Al Horford is another one.
Horford's 38.
He go to San Antonio, dog.
Outstanding playoff run with the Golden State Warriors. Him and Porzingis.
He retired.
Cool. Who
Al
retired?
Al Horford first.
Hold on now. We just saw. Y'all laughing, but we just saw Tiago Splitter like doing or.
Wait, we saw Tiago Splitter's coaching.
Splitter,
Fournette.
From
Spurs?
From Detroit, the Pistons.
Cade?
Oh, Tobias Harris?
Tobias Harris was balling in the playoffs, bro.
Then he fizzled out. He fizzled out.
As old as
Al Horford hit 3 threes in a row to go to state this playoff.
He wasn't in the playoffs this year.
Or playing.
Exactly.
Al Horford, nah, he not in no more, dog.
That's getting him to start. I'm just saying, like, if we want to build a veteran bench that's going to be there for us in the playoffs.
Nah, at this point, Al is good for young teams. Young
Porzingis and
veteran
Al
minimum?
Horford. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Minimum?
You're talking about getting players with the league minimum. So these are the people we got to talk
I
about.
don't talk about getting players for the league minimum. I'm talking about mid-level exception, which is about $15 million, and then trading Jared Vanderbilt, who's making around $13 million, and Jake LaRavia, who's making around $7 million, adding them to the first-round picks and trying to go grab somebody who can make a difference.
Who?
Trades around the edges. It's not grabbing a superstar.
Honestly, there's
I
not.
didn't name any superstars.
The free agency market is like it's really thin.
But
this
with
year.
a trade, we're not looking at free agents. We're looking at trades. That's anybody up in the league.
But what's out? I'm saying what's out there.
With a first-round pick,
I'm saying,
somebody needs a
what do you?
first-round pick.
You're the general manager. You're Rob Pelinka right now. What do you think?
Players.
What do you think?
We need a wing and defense. Wing and shooting. We have shooting. We have shooting with Rui and Luke Kennard. The problem is they're one-way players. They're not good on defense and they don't give you anything else.
Okay, but who wants Vanderbilt and a late first-round draft pick? Like, for what?
Second round, pick on to that.
I mean,
A bag of Doritos?
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Around the edges, we added maybe another one. Somebody who could do more than Jared Vanderbilt. That's what we're looking for.
Why'd you let
Jared Vanderbilt in a first-round pick? We should get somebody who's better than Jared Vanderbilt.
You think? What
That's it.
about Tyreek Eason from Houston? You like him?
Yeah, I think he's a restricted free agent.
Like restricted, yeah. Would you like him though on your team?
Yeah, but the shooting is kind of suspect. So it's not really, solving.
Not sold on him.
But he is a young wing who can play defense.
You can develop him.
Yes.
Real quickly, so the names they were looking at is Tobias Harris, Norman Powell, Anthony Simons.
Who's looking at that?
Landry,
Y'all niggas.
Tobias Harris?
I like Landry.
I just named Tobias Harris.
I like Landry.
No, my nigga.
I like Landry.
Well,
Landry?
Well, yo.
Off the bench?
This is why we need to get Rob out of here, my nigga. The Lakers, what we need, we just proved that we could play basketball. We could play basketball. Where we fail is people that could get up and down the court. We need somebody who could carry LeBron, Luka, AR. These are not athletes. These are guys who could play basketball. We need surrounding people who are going to do dirty work, who's going to run up and down, who's going to be physical. What was the pause?
Dogs.
Huh?
I'm with you. I'm saying we need dogs.
Oh, I thought you said pause. I was
Not dogs.
Exactly, dogs.
But,
exactly. So that's what we need. That's what we need. Like
Tobias Harris.
Not a chance.
PJ Washington would be a beautiful choice.
I don't know what he like fell the fuck off though. I don't know what happened.
Because they put Cooper Flag in front of him.
No, I'm not saying. I mean, you definitely need a Daniel Gafford.
Rookie in front of him.
I definitely
deservingly so, but as a man, you feel some type
No, Daniel Gafford and PJ Washington would definitely work in LA. That'd be a good look for you guys.
Why would Dallas give us those pieces?
Clay? I talked to you about Klay Thompson also, right?
Clay is cooked.
My nigga, stop giving us these old niggas. We need young athletes. Look at the teams that are winning. Some of these guys, you don't even know them by name like that.
Right.
They're just young, athletic people that can get up and down the court.
But some of these teams don't have veterans on them.
But is that
like the Spurs?
Is that biting y'all in the ass though?
Huh?
Like having like superstar players on your team, is that hurting because of the money that they have? It's harder to build the roster around these guys now.
You're describing LeBron.
I mean, Luka too. I mean,
a 41 soon to be 42.
Yeah,
who's making $50 million.
But you can't fault him for that. He about his bread.
But he's the third option, supposedly.
Two.
But as a third option,
Two.
Well, we need
he confirmed it.
He not a
third or second option.
Is that normal in the NBA? Third option making $50 million?
When you're LeBron James, nigga.
The new NBA.
You're LeBron James, nigga.
Oh, back to the Jaylen Brown thing. That's another reason they're thinking about trading him. He's up for extension, which is about $70 million a year.
No, he already signed his contract for $300 million.
He's up for an extension.
Damn.
Quick, nigga.
These boys is making money.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean,
And I think the extension is this summer. He's not like he doesn't have to sign this on the contract.
right.
But he's eligible.
Right.
If you're Jaylen Brown, I just did this whole season.
Right.
I don't want me.
But y'all can't not do nothing.
Alvarado.
I like him.
You like him?
Yeah,
He's a free agent also.
Yeah,
He's he's good, but running your second offense, he's not gonna be the best for you. So just keep that in mind.
But that's not what we need.
I'm just saying.
He's a dog.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is running your second offense, it's iffy.
He's a free agent.
That's all.
We need somebody who gives us those 10 points in that fourth quarter in the final game. Cause he
In the finals, like a final regular season game, you said?
in the finals.
Regular season?
This guy is crazy.
You're not going nowhere with this fucking roster, dog.
Yo,
Their West is getting better.
We're gonna get better too.
How?
the West might not be getting better. Niggas making changes.
So
For the better.
Minnesota might just leave. They're gonna be in the East pretty
You
soon.
said to me earlier today, you said every decade the Lakers seem to win a championship.
Yeah, not this decade.
And so if history has been repeating itself since like the 60s, right? Then
Okay, go ahead, continue.
then what at this point gives you the belief that we are gonna like just fall off the face?
New ownership group. This is not the mom and pop anymore. I don't think they really care about, I feel like they don't care about building out a roster for winning. Huh?
They're the same owners from the Dodgers. That's not the resume. You're just saying that just because.
It's
The resume proves otherwise.
baseball isn't basketball.
But the resume of not caring, that's what you're saying.
That's just not necessarily true. I mean,
But it's basketball, it's not
they're
baseball.
dominating
We have unlimited roster, like you have unlimited money. You have unlimited money in baseball.
You got to think about what you just said.
What?
So we're just talking about what you just said.
What did I just say?
You just said ownership, right? Now let me
Yes.
finish. You're talking about an ownership team
Yes.
that just dominated baseball.
There's no luxury tax. You can pay whatever you want for a player. In basketball, there's a specific amount of money that you can lend the players. And if you're three dominant players,
the process is going to be easy. You said they don't care about winning. We're challenging the care part. We're saying based on their resume, they as
baseball
have shown to care.
It's
about
baseball
winning.
though. When you get the best players and you have an unlimited fucking wallet, you can get the best players.
All we're saying is that they care about winning.
Yes, because you can spend the money. Now you're restricted with that.
So you're saying
There's certain guidelines.
They didn't know that before they bought the team.
Of course you know that.
So what are you talking about, dude?
Okay.
Why would that be your
cool.
argument?
We're not going to say
That's my argument.
Be able to do
It's new ownership. It's new ownership.
We're saying that they do care about winning.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll see if
We'll
they
see.
are able
We'll
to
see.
pull
It's
it
not a
off.
bad take.
It is.
It's not. You're not bringing nobody back. That's arguably any good. Everybody in the West is better.
Can we get through the offseason?
Everyone in the West is going to be better.
Okay.
How are y'all not?
All right, can we get through the offseason?
Who are we not bringing back as arguably good? Y'all try to argue with me about LeBron being top 5 in the league all season.
And he won you a playoff series last year.
But
Yeah,
that
so
playoff
we're
series,
bringing him
you
back.
specifically
What are you
said LeBron can't win us a playoff series. He can't even win us a game. Is what you
I never said that.
Nigga, you said he.
I never said don't. I never go against LeBron. I said I don't know. I said the moments.
LeBron, you said the most he can do is win us a game. He's not going to win us a series. He's too old. You said that.
I did not say that. I didn't say that though.
So when I get the footage,
But I didn't say that though.
Put it in this episode. You understand?
But I didn't say
If
that.
you get that footage, I will put it in.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Okay. This nigga sitting here arguing us. He's too old. You guys are delusional. He'll get you a game maybe, but he's too old. He's not gonna win you in the series. It's over.
It does sound like you.
Like
I'm
nigga.
not saying you said
Like,
that,
we
but
won
I'm
the
saying
Houston series.
that's kind of your voice track right there, nigga.
But I didn't say that though. Is what I'm saying.
His son won't even. He's biting his bottom lip, nigga.
He hasn't said anything. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, y'all not any good, dog. And the truth hurts. It hurts. I
We got to the
understand.
second round without our best player. Basically, without our
Y'all had a good match, a good young matchup without a KD.
So DJ, what offseason?
That's the same Western Conference.
What offseason
Stop
task
it.
moves do you think your Knicks need to make?
We can't do what other champions did with not making a move or giving up the players that got us to the chip. So we have to be strategic. So I don't know what we do because we can't go past the second
What
apron.
do you think the
You
Knicks
could go past the second year.
For the Knicks,
He said he doesn't want to. So what do you want me to do?
for the Knicks to get back to the finals next year?
Right.
I'm not even saying winning, but to get back to the finals next year,
Mhm.
what do they need?
Injuries.
We need a better backup for ball handling skills.
For
If we double Jalen,
point
we
guard?
yes.
Okay.
Any ball handling, honestly. Ball handling, huh? Huh?
Alvarado.
So
He's not consistent.
Okay.
Like over at the
You guys picked him up halfway through the season.
We did.
He was consistent
I think
in the finals.
He was.
Trusted enough, too.
But also we have Tyler Kolek that's going to be, he's slowly developing. He's another lefty point guard that he's played spotty minutes this year.
I heard
he's young.
I heard he was in the mix of a trade.
I haven't heard anything like that.
Oh, damn.
We got to retain Mitchell Robinson. That's number one. But what?
That's your biggest challenge.
That's what I'm saying. We got to retain Mitchell Robinson. And I think we run it back. I don't think we try to do any changes. If we need to do a change, maybe the All-Star, huh?
So
say what?
So get somebody at guard that can control the second team is what you're saying?
Yeah. But we might have that already with Tyler Kohler because he's shown that he has that ability. He just has a lot of experience. But I don't know if we can afford to like have him play through his experience or through his mistakes. You know what I mean?
Do you think that they're going to make the right moves?
I believe in Leon Rose now. Yeah, for sure. I think we've built a culture. We're starting to build a culture of like a winning culture for sure. And I think hopefully James Dolan stays out the way this year.
Do they win the chip next year?
We're favored. It depends what the West does as well. It depends what OKC does. If they get a Giannis, that might fuck some shit up. I feel like we could still beat San Antonio.
Well, OKC, they got like
they have a lot of picks.
They got a top draft pick, right?
They have like two. They have 12 and 16, I think. Or 12 and 17.
Oh,
okay. But they got some money issues going on as well.
Yeah. But Lou Dort is also available.
Yeah, they talking about him going to the Lakers.
Yeah.
Lou Dort. Yeah, we talked about that, but would you ask me, was Lou Dort better than...
I forget who the other player was.
Rui?
No, Rui. I said Rui.
Yeah, you just said, would you take Lou Dort over Rui? And I said, no, I would keep Rui because Rui shot 70% from three in the playoffs. We need that.
But I mean, I think Lou Dort, he was more forced into that role this year. In terms of like maybe more shot attempts because their team was depleted with injuries. You know what I'm saying? So it might have rushed, possibly.
But even with that,
he is a dog.
But I'm saying, but with y'all, with the Lakers, I think that's a dynamite. He's better than Marcus Smart at this age, right? He's younger.
No.
You don't think so?
He better defensively, yes, but all around, Marcus Smart can play point guard for us, hit big shots, come up big, do certain things.
I don't know, man. I would go Lou.
Well, DJ, like just think about it like this: just over the playoffs period, right? Who was coming out with like the bigger plays? Yeah. Dort or...
But he's also he's older, guys.
I get that.
And injuries.
I get that, but we're barring injuries and we're barring age.
But
just what we've seen in the last 60 days.
I only seen the Knicks really play the last 60 days, Steve.
No, Lou Dort is not better than Marcus Smart, or not.
You don't think so?
Not more valuable. If you're strictly talking about on OKC in that role specifically, when you have an SGA and other ball handlers, then Lou Dort will be better in that specific
LeBron,
role.
AR, if AR comes back, Luka, that doesn't help y'all? Lou Dort?
No, we need. That's proven by Marcus Smart. We need somebody who could handle the ball and make plays.
Right? He came up huge.
Yeah, we need somebody who could do
several times.
Especially if we don't get a backup point, what you asked earlier. Going back to the Knicks, I think y'all great if y'all keep Mitch Robinson in the same team. What y'all need, it's a long season. Y'all need young guys, athletic guys
we have
to
that.
carry y'all, who's ready for playing time. So Jalen can sit down. Like he doesn't need to go through a rigorous 82-game season again. Cat doesn't need to do that.
Right.
OG doesn't need to do that. Hart doesn't need to do that.
Right.
They've actually been doing that the last 3-4 years.
Right.
They've proven themselves. Y'all need people who come in, give you 20 minutes a game, and give those guys rest.
I feel like Mike Brown
should be straight with the same team.
Mike Brown has done a good job this year of developing our bench, our younger players. I mean, hopefully it transfers into next year, but I'm pretty confident in our bench, honestly. I think we just need stabilization. We have Mo Dewara, who's almost like a spicy P.
Y'all need standalone guys.
No, we don't have any, right now we would have Jordan Clarkson would be our...
McBride?
Deuce McBride would be our offense. Dewara is pretty good. Tyler Kolek, again, he's solid.
Alvarado?
If we bring him back.
Y'all got guys off the bench.
Yeah, we have.
None of those guys are.
Clarkson,
it's not like you're substituting the starting five and then.
No. Yeah. We're not doing that. No.
Jordan Clarkson.
Right. Yeah.
Those minutes, though.
Who's that?
Clarkson.
He's been inconsistent and he's older now. I expected that this year. He really didn't give us what I thought he was going to give us. 36.
He was playing.
Jordan Clarkson like 36.
Jordan Clarkson ain't no 36.
I want to say he's 36, 34, 36.
Yo, but he was playing the
34.
The 12th.
Yeah. Jordan Clarkson?
Yes, nigga. He's been around for a while.
I did draft analysis on this nigga, man. When the Lakers was losing, he was a Lakers draft pick. He's 34 years old.
Bro, he's older now, yeah.
Born in 92.
Remember, he had stints with y'all, with Cleveland, with Utah, now the Knicks. Like, he's been...
He was on Utah for a minute, too.
Yeah, former six man.
I thought he was so like, I was about to say, he's like
he had a solid career, dog. He's good. He doesn't play defense. That's why he was on the bench this year.
And he guns on offense.
2014, 2015.
He was better this year.
Yeah.
He was better this year. Just like defensively, he's a liability. That's why Landry played well, like for the stretch in the playoffs. Because that was Jordan's spot, and it was Jordan, Deuce, and Landry. And they all kind of split that until Landry shows that he's more clutch right now. So, but I definitely think we can run it back with the same team.
Matt, what's his name?
Who?
The light-skinned dude shooting threes.
Shamet?
Light-skinned dude?
Yeah.
Landry Shamet.
Shamet.
Yeah.
That's what Greg calls Shamet.
Yeah, but I mean, I like what we're doing. I don't know, man. This is.
I think, especially the reason we predicted the Knicks this year, right, is because the East was like weak and people were injured.
Right.
Who we think is gonna come back next year in the East?
Boston.
There's no other team.
We don't know yet. Pacers probably.
The way they sucked this year, y'all think Tyrese Halliburton?
Well, I mean, remember
that big of a difference?
I don't know. They have Zubac now.
Ooh,
let's see what that looks like.
Is there pressure to win for Halliburton?
Coming off an injury,
there's no
nah.
expectation.
Maybe following year.
But they don't really have a team
So
right now.
How do you feel about Detroit?
It depends if they get AR or not.
They need another star. We've been saying that forever.
Yeah. Like
they need a
Detroit
score.
has gotten to the point where whatever they do in the regular season is not gonna scare you. It's like, are you ready? We'll be able to see if they're ready for the playoffs.
Winning time, yeah.
I'm gonna stick with Orlando. I think Orlando's gonna be better than the AFC.
That's your dark horse?
I don't see why.
I think they're gonna be better than the AFC.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, I think they damn near took out the first seed. They probably should have. Adam Silver didn't make that phone call.
Charlotte's on the come up.
Charlotte was
not yet.
Charlotte was the second best team after the NBA play. All-Star break.
Nice.
Melo's still immature still. No, they're gonna be good.
He's an immature guy.
But this was one of those playoffs where you kind of wanted to be there.
Right. It was exciting this year.
What I'm saying? This was a really good playoff.
Depending what.
Speaking of Charlotte,
the Knicks do that.
Kobe White is another good pickup, I think, for any team.
Why is he free agent?
Yeah, he is. But defensively, he's a liability.
He's from Charlotte, the Charlotte area.
Yeah.
Wait, he's in Charlotte right now.
Yeah.
He's from that area. He got traded there. I think he's sticking there.
So yeah, I mean, Charlotte might be I hope they're not another play-in, but they could be an 8th seed. You know, if Orlando moves up, I could see Charlotte going from a play-in team to an 8th seed, like a legit 8th seed.
What about Atlanta? What do you guys think about Atlanta for next year?
They just re-signed CJ for that 1 year.
I like CJ there.
If they truly get Jaylen Brown,
maybe Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, then that changes
championship contention.
I think the Wizards.
Hell no.
Scotty Barnes didn't get out of there.
Huh? They not winning.
I think Washington might have a good season this year.
They're gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, I think they can.
That'll be my dark horse.
They're
for
gonna
sure.
definitely get at least to the play-in.
You don't think so?
They won 17 games last year.
I'm saying they got
Trae Young and
if they're healthy
And
depending who they draft.
That rookie that they're gonna sign to get the number 1 draft pick.
Possibly, we don't know where they're gonna go yet.
Alex Sarr got injured though.
He's not. He hasn't been
for
a 7-footer.
For 7-footer playing with Anthony Davis.
Yeah. Right.
He could shoot shots, so he's talented. Actually, he's pretty.
No, he is.
Yeah, the Wizards can have a bounce back year.
Who?
The Wizards.
Yeah.
There's never been a year. They just gonna be.
I'm saying what I'm saying now is the Wizards gonna get to a play-in at least, and I'll put Beyonce's on if you want. You'll put Beyonce's on.
I know.
Not trading Trae Young anymore.
You don't think they're trading Trae?
That's what y'all was saying in the beginning.
I don't think
Possibility.
If they trade Trae Young,
They could do a sign and trade.
If they trade, then that means they're more than.
The question is, do you trade Trae with the number 1 pick? What do you do? This was with my Cooper Flag argument. Ironically, with Anthony Davis.
You heard what the number 1 pick said about Trae.
Give me that number.
You can come off that trade.
Give me that jersey, nigga.
But I mean, right now, Darren Peterson is he hasn't worked out for anybody but Washington.
Right.
So, I'm just saying, do you think is that good or bad for him for his stock?
They're saying that they've always had competition going back to early on,
high school.
So they competing for the number 1 spot.
AJ DeBonta and Darren Peterson. The two draft. The two.
They're gonna take AJ.
Who is?
Wizards.
If you go back, every time they face off against each other, Jaren Peterson actually
Gets the best of them, yeah.
Every time.
I mean, it's the same with Wemby and
Chet. I'm just saying, but like you're building a franchise. This is a franchise, a cornerstone guy.
whatever fits into whatever your needs are, right?
I don't know because we don't know what they're gonna. We don't know what Washington's gonna do yet. Yeah, take the best, and plus we don't know what Washington's gonna do.
Does he want to go to Utah though?
He's not opposed to it. He just wants to go number one.
I don't know. There's a bunch of commotion around there because
he just wants to go number one.
He's from Boston, but they're saying that
prep school out there, and then he went to BYU.
They've been funding his whole, you know what I mean. The whole state of Utah been funding him, and you know, money wise, the money trail leads that he would go to Utah.
Right.
But then the Wizards still a pick from Utah, I think Bailey. Then they still champ.
Now what happened is that Utah don't care. They know niggas don't want to go to Utah. Even if you don't work out for us, we're gonna draft you if we like you. Bailey didn't work out for Utah, and they said, I don't care, we're still drafting you.
Right.
So with the number one, so it doesn't matter if Jaren Peterson is not working out for Utah. If you don't get picked with the number one pick and we like you at number 2, we picking you up.
Right.
So.
But then I heard that Cam Boozer will go number 2.
He had the best statistics.
No, I'm just saying
that's that, Young D.
I'm a Duke fan, and him going into the NBA, he's not that type of guy.
He's not going to translate?
He's not translating at all, yeah.
Why?
And I'm a Duke fan. I just think he's too much of like he can shoot a little bit. He can't really handle the ball like that. Like, he can bang up with you, but like, I don't think that's today's NBA. But it is switching, I feel like, too. So, you never know. I just don't think you should use him as a 2, though. I think
it's too high?
Yeah, I think a sneaky is Caleb Wilson from UNC. I think people have been hating on him. And I don't think they give him enough love.
You want him to go to number 2?
I think the way he did Duke this year, No. We're the best team in college basketball every year. But the way he did us this year was crazy. And just watching him play, he's nice. I think Caleb Wilson, I think he's gonna be a shot.
So he's your dark horse?
I think he could be the second best player out of this draft, besides the bench stuff.
So AJ's definitely number 1.
Yeah, 100%.
Why AJ?
Why AJ? It's just he can do everything. He's a 3-level scorer. He can play defense too. 6'11", bro. I seen him play in person when he played Tabor, bro.
But this is the thing, like, what have you ever seen like an undrafted college player hosting the NBA Finals, interviewing the best players after the games, on with TNT?
Well, that's what they do now.
Since when?
No, I'm saying now. That's the thing, because they don't have a face of a league yet.
That's what I'm saying. Like they got a lot of confidence they put in this kid. I haven't seen that much.
A lot of confidence.
I haven't seen that.
It's almost cocky.
But like, I haven't seen the media put that much confidence on putting him on a professional level like that since like they were putting LeBron's high school games on ESPN.
Right.
But you gotta look at him. He's trying to do. Yeah,
right.
He's an East Coast guy. Like, he's articulate. He can speak well. He seems to be enjoy or very comfortable in the limelight. You know, he's acting like he's gonna be that great.
He sure is.
So
he didn't work out for any teams. He said
the NBA is not gonna deny you if you want to step into this role and you think you can handle it. They're gonna force it down you and let you fail. Like, I mean,
I think they're putting a lot of faith into him.
But I mean,
they're giving him the opportunity.
But I think the good thing is, like, he's wherever he's drafted, it's a small market, so the expectation might not be that high right away.
I hate that, yo.
So he might be able to ease his way into, like, you know what I mean, superstar. Hopefully, either one of them do well. I just think Darren Peterson, it's just, we don't know because of the fact that, like, the cramps, the creatine situation. He's definitely a great scorer, but it's just like mentality wise, what are we getting as an organization? I'm spending all this money.
Getting another Kawhi. That's what it looks like.
That's what I'm saying. Is that nerve wracking?
Hell yeah.
For someone that's unproven.
But he's nice, but
no, I'm saying, like,
tomorrow he might be like, yo, I'm taking
right.
about 15 games off.
He looked like a Bradley Beal, but Bradley Beal averaged 30 in the league, but he looked like a Bradley Beal to me. But he also said he wants to play lead guard, point guard.
So where are you going to do that at? Unless Washington gets rid of, if he goes to Washington. Because if he going to Utah, that's Keontae George's spot.
I mean, that's a good backcourt.
But the Keontae, he need the ball too in his hand. So I don't know how that's going to work.
Peterson can play off ball.
I'm not saying he can't.
Like, I think
I'm not saying that.
I think Peterson got to go into the right situation. He got to go into the right situation.
Right now it's 1 or 2. What do you think? Would you be, since Danny H has obviously history of winning and developing winning rosters, would you feel comfortable with him going there than Washington, Darren Peterson?
Yes. I like Utah.
Yeah.
I like Bailey, George, Kessler, Jaren Jackson there. They got a team.
They got pieces.
Like, they just got to put it together,
Right.
and these players got to pan out. You never know after a couple years. But that team's going to excel.
No, yeah, they're going to be good.
They're done trying to lose because there's no point in trying to
They
lose.
the dark horse in the West?
Playing dark horse.
Maybe. Maybe. They might be like this year's. Nah, never mind.
They're going to be like OKC in a couple years.
No, I'm saying like in terms of,
plan for them.
I'm saying, the extension. Like, how when Sacramento
That's
were
what
like
I'm talking about.
like the third 1 year with Mike Brown, they're not doing nothing like that.
Yeah.
They might be a playing team, I think, this year.
I think they're following the Spurs, OKC
Right. Yeah.
blueprint
I like that.
type of thing.
What do you think?
In terms of what, Utah? I still think I think they do better than Washington.
Yeah, Washington has a good roster. They just have a lot of fucking guards. It's weird.
I don't know what direction they want to go into. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But I like, what's his name? Number 18, I can't think of his name. Is it Keyshawn? I can't think of his name, but
I
number
think
18.
them two confused. The dude, both of them, the dude in Utah and the dude in Washington, don't they got similar names?
Who?
George or something like that.
Oh, that's number 28 you're talking about from Utah. I can't think of his name.
Oh.
Yeah, but, I mean, I like AJ DeBonsa, but it just depends on where he goes.
He looks like wherever he go, he's trying to, like,
Dominate.
yeah, change it up.
Right.
Like,
Rightfully so.
I think he's made that clear.
But it's just like, Washington, you don't know what you're going to get there.
How tall is he?
6'11".
he's a legit 6'11".
Yeah, legit. Yeah.
6'11".
Because it looked like Brunson walked by him when he was talking to him, and like Brunson was like almost as tall.
Big body Brunson, you know what I'm saying?
They say
Nine
6'9".
about that height.
Huh?
If he's 6'11", I change. You have to
6'9".
change everything.
Probably
How
with
tall is
sneakers
Brunson?
6'2".
on paper. So he's probably,
Because like
he's probably,
they're saying he's 6'9".
so he's probably like 6'7".
Because
Because they kind of put him with sneakers.
That's a little range right there. His game at 6'11" is like unstoppable. At 6'9" is a little bit.
It's still unstoppable.
It's still unstoppable, but at 6'11".
But he can play with his back to the
floor
basket.
is a little bit higher.
Durant.
But I'm saying he can play with his back to the basket. Like he's
Yeah,
like
his mid-range
seasoned.
is crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like
He gets there too.
they just, if Washington picks him, they just got to do him right, bro. Just build around him.
Does he have that competitive nature? Like that's
Seems
the
like
only
he
question
does.
about him.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Like when I watch him, when I see him talk, and it seems like he loves basketball. And you don't see that a lot. Like it seems like he has a passion for basketball. So if he has a passion for winning, he has a passion for basketball. That might translate onto the team that he plays for.
That doesn't necessarily mean Washington's going to be accepting of that, sadly. Because
Cool.
it's I'm saying franchises sometimes negate that because they don't build around them successfully. You know what I'm saying? Like there's been a lot of superstars or players
It
that have
looks
went to
like
franchises.
Washington is like trying
and doesn't
to
pan
do
out.
the right thing by their organization. Looks like somebody else is out there working.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to win.
I'm not saying that they're not, but I'm just
They've
saying.
been poisoning themselves to win for at least the last 2 seasons. And I mean, even if we could question some of the trades and moves they made, at least they're going in the right direction. You know, the Davis trade is like, it's kind of scary, but at the same time, it's like they're doing whatever they can.
But I mean, it might be there to help Alex Sarr develop too. Like depending on how long AD is going to be there. I mean, it's good for the locker room. It's good for like the
Who's
off.
saying AD trying to get back to LA?
What-
You saw that?
I seen something.
Do y'all want that?
Like, yo, why are you trying to come
Yeah,
back to
fire
LA?
Rob, clean the organization. I'll bring AD back.
You want AD back?
And
Wait,
No,
Luka?
which I know. I'm just asking a question.
I also said low key, LeBron was talking about trying to get Draymond over there.
Oh, he's a free agent too, right?
Yeah,
Draymond's not a free agent.
I think so.
Yes, he's on the free agent list and everything. Send it to you.
But I don't know. How much does Draymond have left? You think in the
I don't
tank?
know, but
That's if he opts
so
out.
Steve Kerr said goodbye to him in the last game. Remember he grabbed Steph and Draymond. He was
Right.
like, this
Well,
may be
he's
the last.
expected to pick up his option. It's $27 million.
Oh yeah, I'm picking that up too.
Yeah, he's picking it up.
You
I'd
think
pick
he
that
can
up,
get
too.
27 million? You don't think he can get more than 27 million?
But it's also
Year? That's the thing. If you could give me a 5-year
but,
contract
all right,
that
but
comes out to more than
the
20,
option is
Right.
for 1 more year, right? I mean,
It's 1 year,
so
27.
he can't get more than that?
I mean, he's probably trying to retire. He's probably trying to retire a Warrior though too.
You think Draymond's trying to retire?
I don't think Draymond. At this point, I think 2 years ago he was like, yeah. At this point, let me get out.
Let me see how much money I can squeeze out of this NBA right before.
I mean, because he already has TNT lined up. I think he's good.
I think you know that'll be there. That'll always be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you understand the contract you're talking about right now?
Yeah,
Options are 27, 28.
Nah,
Man,
I think
just give me 29, baby. Like,
I think he walks away
I might stick around for a couple.
Walks away from what?
in a year or two.
Oh yeah, in a year.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Not walking away from
He might be in a
27.
No. I'm saying a year or two. He's probably. I was saying he wants to retire a Warrior. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, man, he might end up on a different team.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but I mean, if he's chasing the money, but like the legacy of it, just the story of it. That's all. But
I think that's what Steve Kerr was trying to wrap up in the boat.
Yeah. Don't get that money now.
Whatever happens that, he
Right.
wrapped it up.
Right.
All right.
all right, y'all. If y'all found this episode to be dope, like and subscribe, and we out of here, man. Peace.